This is a rack and pinion servo claw that I just printed out on my Anycubic Cobra Neo. I got the design off of Pinshape, and it was designed by a user named Papa Bravo. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. I'm actually quite impressed with this design. It works a lot better than many of the other ones that you commonly see, and it uses standard size servo, so it's very adaptable. Like I said before, it's rack and pinion, so there's basically just a gear here, and then there's two arms here that slide along in these two tracks. Let me go ahead and plug my servo in. I'm just using a standard like RC servo. I can't even remember what it is, but it's standard size, and then I have a Dumbo RC remote, and I have it hooked up to the throttle channel. And you can see I get full range of motion. If I go in and demonstrate, it'll pick up its own weight, no problem. And you can hear the servo's not even buzzing. It's a very efficient design. So today I want to try to install this servo claw onto an RC car and see if I can make some sort of little crane or something. Might have to print out some more parts or use some more servos, but hopefully we can make it happen. Alright, so here's what I've come up with. This is another standard size servo with the hitch that mounts into this receiver on this SCX10 mounted to it right on one end of it. And then on this servo we have an arm which mounts just over to this entire thing, so I'll be able to move it up and down. And this just slides into this receiver mount over here on the axial. And then you can see from the servo, I can move it up and down so that it'll adjust to like pick up items of different height and then lift them up. I might have to extend this arm a little bit to get this to come out far enough that when I bend it down it won't hit on this. And I also might have to flip over this mount so that the servo is actually mounted up here, and then that way I would get more height on it, and then also extend the arm, and then I can go down and pick stuff up. But I was trying to keep this arm short so that I wouldn't overload this servo, because it is just a standard size servo. So now I just gotta wire it all up and we can see how it works. Alright, so I got it all wired up, and now I'm just having to juggle between two remotes. One for the car and then one for the arm and claw. Oh. There we go.